guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. Well, also I was over here, I am with Sonja Slay asking a question. Will Sonja help me keep it smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all already know. If it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The golden nugget today is you are free when you ain't scared to be you. But before I get to run my mouth, let's go ahead and do it. Shake up this manifestation jar, and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? Let's see. And I pulled out two, and they are what? Get a raise, congratulations, yes indeed. And last but not least is what? More favor, and we'll take that all day long. Listen, you are free when you aren't scared to be you. What does that mean? It means when you feel like you can't do this and do that if you're around certain people, you aren't free. You're bound by what they think of you. The only time you can have true freedom is when you know who you are at core, and then you rock out in that. Then you won't be worried about what people think or what they say or how they'll react according to what you're going to do, according to what you're going to say, according to how you're going to walk, according to how you're going to skip, according to how you're going to smile, according to how you're going to laugh. You're not worried about that. Why? Because you're totally free. That used to be me a while back when ago. That what? I will hold myself back because I was like, oh, they may think a certain way if I'm too loud. Or if I say this like this, they may think of me a certain kind of way. But I got out of that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I got all out of that bondage. Yes, I did. Why? Because I was allowing somebody else to diminish my authenticity. And my authenticity came strictly from God at core. So why in the world would I or you allow anybody to bow down what is great about you? Who God have created you to be, that's who you are. So if you really want to be free, then you can't be scared to be you. Your accent may sound different, like mine. I'm from Georgia, so I may say a couple of things like not crossing T's all the way and may not, put S's on the ends, certain times, you know what I mean? Y'all hear me talk every once in a while, all the time. Y'all know I can run my mouth. But listen, just because I have this Georgia Southern accent, is that stopping me? No. Once upon a time, now I was like crossing my T's when I get around certain people. If it ain't got to do with money, I would get around certain people and begin to talk, and get back in my car and be like, oh, I'm glad that's so over. Oh my goodness. That's how it would be. And then I realized, wait a minute, these people aren't providing me a coin. Hold up. Either they gonna love me for who I am, the true me at core, how God designed me to be, or they ain't gonna love me at all. Which means what? So long, farewell, exactly. But the only way you can be free is if you're not scared to be you. If you're loud, that's just who you are. Now, if you just going over and being over the top, then you already know if you're putting on too much now. But if that's your personality, then be you. Don't ever be bound by the opinions of other people. Why? Because God at core has designed you a certain way. Why? Because there's some other people out there that you have to reach. And they don't want to hear the proper. They don't want to hear somebody's Southern accent or somebody this accent. They want to hear your accent. So why change? You're going to be skipping over the people that you're supposed to be reaching. And that's what I had to learn. I told y'all before I had a YouTube channel called Bentley Conversations. And I named it that because of one of my cars. And I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to call it. And y'all, I was on there going, hi, I am Sonja. And honey, let me tell you, not one subscriber. Why? Because God said, that ain't you. You bound, girl. You got to get free. And once I began to get free, becoming to who I am and knowing who I am, which is God at core, then I said, you know what? This Southern accent is a blessing. So somebody want to hear it. And I started being who I am. Even in my immediate family. My husband's quiet. My kids are kind of quiet. And guess what? I'm the loud one. I'm the loud one. We had a basketball game, or somewhere around the world where there's an event going on. They're sitting there and they're enjoying the game or enjoying the event or what have you. But I'm the one going, woo, 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 woo. Now, if it's classical and if it's classy, I know how to behave myself. But if we at a game or whatnot, and somebody's supposed to be rooting, your girl over here, if you playing the game, I'm gonna be rooting for you. Just like I root for y'all here. I'm the loud one in the family. And at first, because I realized I was the loud one in the family, even our dog is like subtle. You know what I mean? He ain't even loud. He don't even bark or howl, and he's a husky. He doesn't bark or howl or anything, but I'm the loud one in the family. And at first, I would calm down a little bit, you know, because I was thinking, well, maybe I'm making them uncomfortable. You know, that's what I was thinking. Then I was like, wait a minute. It's up to them if they want to scream or not. If that's not who they are, then I accept that. I'm not going to ask them to change. So I'm a whoop whoop and do whatever, and don't ask me to change. Why? Because I'm free with being me. Therefore, I'm not bound by anything. Even with certain people, family members and friends and different things, they're totally different than me. Some of them accept who I am and some of them don't. Ask me if I care. I don't care, because that's who they are. And I refuse to be bound by people's opinion. Why? Because they didn't create me. They're not who I am at core. God is at core. Therefore, I'm going to stay in my authenticity. And as long as I'm who I am and I rock out with being me, then I'm going to always be authentic and I'm going to always be free. So listen, whatever it is that you were thinking, that you were setting yourself aside and you were saying, I need to change because I want to hang around this group because they're a popular group. Don't you do that. You will be so miserable. You will be bound up. You will not be yourself. And that's draining. The most draining thing is to try to put on who you're not. Try to put on who you're not. Just rock you out. Be you. And I can guarantee you will be free. Because I'm being me. And I'm telling you over here, I'm free. I'm free. So you are free when you aren't scared to be you. Okay? Y'all get it good? I hope so. But if y'all didn't, rewind this thing and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have the massive smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Go on, be yourself now. Come on, I know you're loud. I know you're doing that different. Don't worry about it. That's you. That's your authenticity. Be free, okay? Don't be scared to be you. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.